Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to let's call it a special edition of Q&A live. Obviously, been working hard. It's the Great British Koi Show this weekend. Really looking forward to it. I'm going to be there on Sunday, hoping to bump into a lot of you and have a chat. So it's looking good what they've put together, and obviously this evening, hoping that this auction is going to go well. Hoping you're all in a buying mood. We've got some cracking fish that I've donated. They really are top pieces. So I'm hoping, and obviously 100% of the money is being donated straight to the Koi Club to further invest in the show for next year as well. So fingers crossed on that one. Just before we get into more info on that, which I'm going to give you some more details on what's happening, and going to start the bidding on them around about 6:30. So bit of a catch up before then, run through some of the fish. First one, NND Mud Pond event from last weekend? No, the weekend before that now. Phenomenal success. Thank you to everybody who participated in that. All 40 fish sold out within a minute and a half. It was absolutely crazy to watch them absolutely just disappear like that. Took the whole team back. So thank you very much for that. And we're going to be distributing the video links, etc. very soon. We're just pulling all the details together, working with the dealers to get that sorted. And I hope you all got the fish you were looking for. I know it was obviously a bit of very competitive, so a few will have missed out, but we are already working with a few breeders and bits and bobs to get events for the end of this year. We're actually going to be looking at events that I'm going to be doing here at Koi Wholesale, grow on events where your fish will reside with me and grown on, as well as other events with breeders in Japan as well. So really looking forward to that. But once again, thank you for everybody who took part. So the auction, like I say, we're going to get the bidding underway around 6:30. Going to look at a few of the fish beforehand, and I'm going to fill you in on a bit more info. But how this one's working, it has sort of evolved a little bit as we thought it through. The team's put a lot of work in, but everyone's quite busy, and we've probably not got some of the information across. So what we've decided to do, rather than stress the fish out, we're actually going to arrange to have the fish shipped after the show. So rather than to take them to the show, settle them in, or leave them packed, all the rest of it, we're going to arrange delivery directly from Koi Wholesale to the winning bidders on these fish. So we think that's the best way of doing it. And if you can't make it at the show or whatever, I think just the whole thing, it's going to be a lot better off. So that's the way we're doing it. Bidding will take part. To bid, all you literally need to do is pop your bid for that particular fish in the comments wherever you've tuned in from and wherever you're watching, and we'll register it. We'll get that on the screen. Just say hello to my kids. Hi Artie, best fans, I love it. And so we'll pop your bid in the comments. And we'll get that up on the screen. We'll confirm when I've called it. We'll just give it a little bit of lag on the system. So we'll look for any more as I've called it, and then announce the winning bidder. And the winning bidder will need to get in touch with us. Payment is made to. We've set up a Just Giving page for the fish for the society. So payment will just be made to that page, and then, like I say, you can liaise with the team, and we'll get the delivery sorted on them ones. So. There we have it on them. And like I say, these fish are superb. So I'm hoping you're going to get behind this evening. Please, if you're watching, hit share, hit like. I really want this to raise as much money as possible for the show. Furthermore to that, if you've not seen it already, we're going to start with the raffle that we've got running. Now, this one is serious. $5 a ticket. You've got a chance of grabbing an absolute serious bargain from this. So just give me a second. We've got two prizes in the raffle that I've donated. First of all, this amazing Ginrin Kohaku from Dainichi. It's the ex-Ginrin lineage. It's an absolutely super fish. Just wow. It's certificated. It's got the original breeder certificate with it. Absolutely top draw, this Dainichi ex-Ginrin. That's a fish there that in any retail shop's going to set you back probably about 1,800 quid. It's a mega piece, super quality. So yeah, please, that's one of the potential prizes on there. Head over to koitalk.com. You can purchase the tickets on there, load up on them. Like I say, grab yourself a real potential bargain. That fish is ready to be shipped as well. It can be shipped out, not a problem. The second one, wow. So you've probably all followed my Shinoda Hoshikin this year. This is the beast. It's been called the beast for a while for the exact reason. So at 47 cm, still growing. It's an absolute animal. Definitely looking like it's a female as well. What I'm happy to do with this fish, depending on what you can do, it can be prepared to be shipped, or I'm more than happy to grow it with the others until the end of the season. So, we're going to be talking easy, possibly up to 55 centimetre Nisai on this one. I've really got my foot on the gas with them. They're piling weight on, sticking size on, and we've still got quite a way to go. So that's just another nice added benefit. And the thought that you could possibly win that for a £5 raffle ticket is quite phenomenal. And again, that's a fish there, Shinoda Hoshikin. We're talking again around £1,800 to £2,000 in a retail shop. So serious fish. So yeah, please head on over koitalk.com and get your raffle tickets bought for both of those. Just look at that one again, the Ginrin Kohaku. I think I've got a couple of videos actually on here as well that we've loaded up. Yeah, here we go. Look, that's the Ginrin Kohaku. Just look at that. It's epic. I do believe that's female as well. Just superb. The Ginrin quality they've got on these is absolutely breathtaking. Really is breathtaking. So some serious fish, and then the Hoshikin. Look at that. It is a beast. It really is. So like I say, just to reiterate on that one, it can be prepped to be shipped, or I'd be more than happy to keep it and grow it on to the end of the season and arrange shipping after that. But look at the Benny on that. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So yeah, please folks, let's say get them tickets in. I think the details are on the page. I think it's sort of Sunday evening after the show's finished. We're going to draw a line under that one and call it, and the winners will be announced the week after it. So there we go. Right, just to have a quick run through on the fish that we have got for tonight's auction. So starting at the top, Tosai Ayawakaba, quite an interesting fish. These, the sort of yellow Shishui, the really good growers from Marasaka. I say it's Tosai, site at 25 cm. Really nice, clean example. Lovely quality to it. Great fish. I can't say much more than that really, but honestly, you'd be shocked at how these things grow. They're absolute pigs, and they tank weight on. So great piece there. It's going to do well. So let's see where we get with that. Next up, we've got a Benikomon from Kawakami. Lovely fish, this. It's got a lovely pattern forming with the sumi. You can see the skin quality is superb. 35 cm. Again, only Tosai as it stands. Great fish. Great prospect moving forward as well. Possibly not going to get too heavy on the sumi, which will be nice. Love Benikomon. They're absolutely fascinating to watch and see the change in them as they grow and develop. So cracking piece there. We'll see where that one heads. Oh, chance to buy a ticket. Amazing. He'll be buying it, probably win it, and he'll sell it on for an absolute fortune. Brutal arty. Ginrin Goshiki Coda. Really like this one. This is Nisai, 36 cm. Absolutely cracking Ginrin Goshiki. Coda is a bit of a master at this stuff. A lovely shape to it, that super Benny quality, and that background sort of darkens up. That fish is really going to pop. And again, retail wise, this is a £600-700 fish. Absolutely superb. Then really strong one. As we're speaking of koi shows, this could be a particularly nice one for hitting the show scene. To be honest with you, Ginrin Kohaku from Koda, Nisai, 33 cm. I mean, just look at that skin quality. absolutely excellent. Ginrin's gleaming, lovely, lovely pattern. That's going to be a strong piece, and I think a potentially nice Koisho prospect as well. So yeah, definitely one worth getting your bids on, folks. Ginrin Achiba put this in for a bit of something different from Okawa. This is Tosai, 36 cm, really good size. It's a good lineage from Okawa. This one, lovely Ginrin quality on it. Again, colour's a little bit darker at the minute due to the warmer waters, but as it sort of cools down, you're going to get that more reddy browny colour appear on that one. And it'll certainly be a good grower. It's a thing with most Okawa fish. So yeah, be a nice addition to any pond, that one, I think. Just a reminder, folks, if you are watching, please hit the share, hit the like button, get this out. It's this evening all about trying to raise as much money as possible for the Koi Show in order for them to, invest and make it even better for next year. This one, I'm sure this one is going to go well. It certainly should do. Absolutely superb Hilsori from Shinoda. I'm going to correct that. I think we made a bit of a mistake on the size. That one's more than likely around sort of 37 cm. Absolutely super. I mean, look at that Benny quality. You can see the body shape as well. I mean, look at the head. It's got that lovely Utsuri sort of reflections, pattern building, just absolutely banging. So, and yeah, you guys have probably followed these Hiltsoris right through from being them 6 to 12 centimeter fish earlier this year. It's a weapon, that one, going to do well anywhere. So I'm expecting that to do well this evening. If it doesn't, I'm not going to be happy, folks. Yeah, another cracking piece, Kikisui from Okawa, again, Tosai, 36 cm. I mean, look at the metallic luster on that. This is a relatively new production for Okawa, but my God, he's doing well with them. Kikisui, most breeders I can think of who make decent Kikisui don't produce Nisai at that size, never mind Tosai. So yeah, he's doing a good job, and to get that level of shine, he's put something really special together here. He's super, super clean, lovely, lovely fish. So yeah, fingers crossed with that one. Then a very nice Hoshikin Kohaku. I absolutely love the Hoshikin lineage. I've had a cracking year with these. Again, been raised up since small Tosai. Benny quality, skin quality on these is exceptional, and they are super growers. Again, another Tosai, 33 cm. Really, really nice piece. Expect more growth to come from that one, and that skin will just keep getting better and better, especially that Benny. Got a nicely balanced pattern across it all. Again, great piece. Going to be a nice addition in any pond. Yeah, star of the show coming up with this one. Right, just bear with me a minute. This is a beast. This is a superb fish. Okawa Nisai Kohaku, 53 cm. 3-step. I mean, look at that for a 3-step. It is female, this as well. This is a very, very valuable fish. This one really would be. It's a top end piece from Okawa as well. You've got the great lineage behind it. Serious, serious quality. This is the only one of them all. I have got a reserve in mind for this one, and if we don't hit it, I will withdraw it from the auction because it's superb. Really, really top draw. And yeah, again, you're going to get that. This Okawa is a lineage that grows. It's an old Sensuke line of Kohaku that he's got. Absolutely top draw. So looking forward to that one. Next up, Issa. Absolutely loving these. It's a Showa. I think we've probably seen the content of mine for these doing really, really well. Top lineage for Showa. Real growers. Again, Tosai, this one, 33 cm. Going to be a nice, more sort of traditional Showa as it develops. Great sumi quality. The Benny on this is absolutely illuminous as well. Motogoro starting to break through on the fins. Going to be some nice development in that head pattern as well. Super, super fish. You're going to do well with that. And the growth, like I say, the growth that comes, yeah, can't beat them with the Issa fish. So yes, folks, there we have it. That's the auction lots. Like I say, we are not the only one. No, it's just be the starting bids, except for that Okawa Kohaku, which I have got a reserve that I'm going to uphold on that one. So just to remind you again, folks, please, numbers are getting up just as we're going to get ready to make a start. But please hit like, hit share. Let's do the best we can with this. Yeah, quick question there. You don't need to register to bid. You're literally just going to bid. You place your bid. We're going to get the lot on the screen. I've got some videos of these that will play. So over the auction, I'll flip back between the video and this, and you could just pop your bid in the comments. We'll work through it up until the point where I call it and the bidding stops. But yeah, fingers crossed it all goes to plan. Anyway. So, right, folks, I suppose we might as well take 5 minutes. If I can get myself back on the screen, I don't quite know what I've done there. Help me out, Steve, there in background. That's it, there we go. Yes, I suppose we'll take 10 minutes just to make sure, because normally, a lot of people start tuning in from about 6:30 onwards. If anybody's got any questions, anything on your mind, feel free to fire them in. We'll take 10 minutes to have a go on that. And just to reiterate again, I will be at the show on Sunday. You will see Rob, our videographer, who produces all the video content there, myself, and I believe Chris is also making the journey up as well. So really looking forward to seeing you all. Followers to the channels, Koi Talk Magazine subscribers. It's should be a good do. Hope to see a lot of you there supporting the show. Well, yeah, there we are, folks. It's been weather's been a bit on and off, hasn't it? The past week certainly got caught up with the rain, but yeah, fish are doing really well growth wise here. We're been a bit lacking on the video content just of late because the ponds are sort of settled down now and they're in full on high pushing mode, to be honest with you. And starting to get some real growth now. We've got what do we call it? The Karashigoi you guys have followed, one in there because I was having to sort through in there the other day and get some more fish out because the feeding levels are just getting up too high or needing to be pushed too high. So it made sense to get some fish out, and we took 32 fish out of there. And ever since then, it's just been like an explosive 2 weeks on the growth. And there's one in there now up to 56 centimeters already at 16 months old, and quite a lot of the others not far behind it. So they're looking mega. Hiltsaw is doing incredibly well. You've seen a few of the pictures there, and the beast that's in the raffle draw, they're crazy. So expecting them to get some incredible size. It's looking like I'm expecting 50-55 cm to be the harvest sort of size on the Hiltsaw, which is remarkable. It's the sort of size Shinoda himself sells Sanzai at, not actually Nisai. So they've done well. Dainichi fish at long last. That was one thing actually I had written down to cover last week, but unfortunately couldn't make it. I've spoke before about when you're feeding for growth or really trying to max it out, about the mixed pond environment and how, be careful to avoid dominant fish and things like that. So yeah, the Dainichi pond's been a bit of an odd one for me this year because I had a lot of fish in there. So first we started off with it being massively overstocked when all the Benigois and Kimatsubas and everything were in there. As we've got rid of those, it's really this feeding dominance pattern has really played out so visually to see. So it was left with the Goshiki, the Ginrin Karashigoi from the Yellow Monkey line, and the Black Zeus. And what happened was, crank the feeding up, start to see things happening, but the Ginrin Karashigoi were just growing so disproportionately. I'm looking in the pond and looking at the Goshiki stuff, and it looks like it's just really ticking so slowly with the growth. Yet the Ginrin Karashigoi, I think there's about 8 of them in there, absolutely romping on. And it was just clear, it's the feeding dominance, it's the way they are, just holding the other stuff back. So got things moved. I moved them into the pond with the Akawa Karashigois because it leveled the size out, and they're now competing quite happily. But the minute I moved them, all of a sudden the Black Zeus stepped up and became the next dominant group. They were absolutely piling weight on disproportionately to the rest of the fish. So again, had to move them out. They've gone into the pond with the Akawa Karashis as well. And yeah, now as it stands, they're all doing well in that pond. And the past sort of two and a half weeks since I did it, the Dainichi Tosai from this year are absolutely flying. Honestly, I will get some videos and bits and bobs for you soon, probably to share on other social media platforms. But just wow, that's that whole Dainichi thing playing out against some incredible bodies, just some absolutely top fish. So a bit more work, need to thin some numbers out, but that's all starting to look good. And Yeah, there we go, folks. So, look, I'm not going to keep you stringing along any longer. I thought that was just an interesting one to cover because it really is. Sorry, just a question from Andy. Are you doing another raffle on Sunday actually at the show? Yes, sorry. So please don't let us. There is an amazing raffle actually at the show. Being on to win a trip to Japan. I think that's been done with Quality Nishikigoi, Tim Wallington. Absolutely, again, amazing prize. That's just another one. There's just a whole host of amazing prizes here to be won. I think that's testament to what a couple of members of the show committee, especially James, has done in his rapport and his approach to everybody in the trade and trying to, bring people together. So just another question there I can see from Liam. Tickets for the fish are only done through the website koitalk.com. We're sort of hosting this separately and then donating the funds onto the show after. The raffle that them guys have got running at the show, I think there's some other prizes and bits and bobs as well, is literally there specifically at the show and separate from what we're doing here. This is just some fundraising activity to help them guys out. So yeah, fingers crossed. August to plan. So I hope we've not really caused any confusion there. Right, folks, shall we get on with the first lot and see where this goes? So like I say, we want to pop your bids in the comments. Give us a chance, because like I say, I think there's a bit of a lag. So we're going to work through and see what happens, and we'll do our best to make sure we get it right and call it right. So let's start off, first of all, with the Aya Wakaba. So, let's say this is Marasaka, Tosai, 25 cm. All of the bids, like I say at the end, we'll want you to contact us and get in touch, and the payments can be made to the Just Giving page. So, yeah, great fish, this one. We're going to start the bidding on this one at just £25, and we're going to go up in increments of £10 to begin with. So please, if you're interested in bidding, stick it in. You'll see the bids come up on the screen and you can follow it on from there. And let's see where we get. I'm just going to try and find the video now so you can have a look at this one swimming around. Just bear with me. There we go. The starting bid, £25, straight in there, Johnny, 50 quid, happy days. Very nice bid for that one. Absolutely cracking piece. You see the colour on them is superb. These really are a unique fish. Lee, 60 quid. Thank you very much. 60 quid on that one at the minute, folks. Yeah, superb colour. You're going to get that scale line down the back, darken eventually as it gets going. And like I say, these things are powerhouses and absolute growing machines. So Johnny at 80 quid. Fantastic, great fish. And yeah, I've had some good fun with these. I tend to grow them on. I try and have a batch every year because I am fascinated by how big they do actually grow, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure what is used in the line. Obviously, Shishui is part of about Lee 150. Wow, someone doesn't like getting beat. Yeah, great fish. Yeah, Shishui is a part of them, but seriously, you'd be shocked at what you get growth-wise from these. Let's just run the video again. There we go, folks. So we'll just give this one a few more minutes. You can see there's still more people tuning in, but current bid is with Lee at £150 on this one. Great little fish. Didn't think you needed any more fish, Lee, to be honest with you, but fair play to you. Yeah, great little fish. So yeah, I've still got quite a few of these tucked away. Some I grew some years back. I had some Benikomon from Marasaka, and yeah, they were grown in there, and these things just absolutely mopped up, even alongside the Benikikos. Super impressive. So yeah, not going to leave it much longer on this one, folks. I'm going to call it in a minute. So £150 to Lee. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lee for £150. Thank you very much, Lee. Very nice on that one. Very good start, folks. Sorry, yeah, increments. When I said increments of a tenner before, I meant minimum increments on that one, folks. But obviously, you're welcome to bid whatever you want. So, yeah, £150, superb. Right, let's get on to the next one, see what we're going to go with next. Just bear with me. Benikomon from Kawakami. Again, toe size, 35 cm, cracking size. I've raised these up again since last October, I think it was, when they arrived with me. Very fresh new toe size. These were not long out of the mud pond. Really great fish. Kawakami is probably top dog in this variety at the minute. They grow incredibly well. I've been shocked by how well they've grown, to be honest with you. And oh, there we go, straight away. Darren Pallet, 50 quid. Thank you very much. Again, minimum increments of Jason, 100. There we go. Wow. 120, going well on that one. It really is a super fish, and even at that 120 quid, it's massively undervalued. So come on, folks, let's get this one bid up, especially given such a good cause. But yeah, Kawakami, Benikomon, like I say, growth's been phenomenal. They don't hold back. The sumi quality and everything on them, absolutely outrageous. Kawakami is £150 there, Scott. Thank you very much. It really is a specialist, true specialist of that variety. But the growth has genuinely taken me back, and I have sold most of them now. But yeah, I've got 2 or 3 stashed away in one of my growing ponds, and they're absolutely powerhousing through. So really interesting one. And Benikomon, real full stop, are absolutely fascinating variety. Like they were 150 on this one with Scott at the minute. 160 there with Andrew. Thank you. Yeah, they're powerhousing through, but a fascinating variety to watch. You get so much change, so much development. Personally, I find that very enjoyable. You can find it frustrating at times as well when it doesn't quite go to plan, but super quality fish there. So currently £160 on that one. Yeah, seriously good fish. I think you'd be lucky. 175 there with Darren. You'd be lucky to. Thank you very much for that. Lucky to find that for any less than sort of 300 quid in a shop. So it's absolutely being stolen away at 175 quid. Really super piece. I hope the software is holding up for everybody in the format. If anybody's struggling, please do let us know. If there's any issues, we can try and address it. But yeah, at 175 on this one, I'd encourage you to get your bids on. I'm going to call that one fairly soon, give it a couple more minutes. But yeah, what a fish. What a fish. I don't think I put the video up on that one yet, have I either? Just give me a second, folks. 190 on Andrew, fantastic. Right, here we go. Video. Look at that. Superb. The body to it as well. This is what's impressed me the most, the sort of body line. Sean, £200. Thank you very much. Body line on them is just delightful. It really is. You can see you've got a really strong head. Looks like there's going to be some sumi progression in the fins. It's just a lovely, lovely fish altogether. Great piece. White skin there. You can see the head. There's no white on that head. Great fish in great condition. So currently at 200, just a couple of minutes more. Get that video rolling again. Colin's there putting his hand in his pocket. Wow, 210, fantastic. Great fish. Paul tuned in. I'd like to say a big thank you to you and Ricky and the team at KW and everyone bidding. The club really appreciate all the support you're showing us. Absolutely pleasure. I've always said, you've seen me out there, you know, I'm critical sometimes of being critical of shows and you know, some of the BKKS and bits and bobs that go on. 225 there from Darren, but you know, the right cause and the people showing the right energies and attitudes, we're more than happy to support it and get behind it. You know, 240 there with Jason, thank you. And yeah, we've shown it. You know, the team's been great. There's been good communication, a clear plan on what's been heading on, and it's an absolute pleasure to get behind it and support it as best we can, because you know, the shows are a crucial part of the industry. 250 there with Darren, superb. Great fish. Let's get that video back on the screen. Really does. As many of you will know, the pictures are very hard work. Always nice to see a video, get a bit of an idea. But bidding on that one, Gary Walters. Nice one, Gary. 260. Thank you. Super fish. Nice to see a lot of people tuning in as well. If you're new to this, it would be absolutely great to have you tuning in every week as well. I'd like to think we get some nice questions and pop some good advice out there for people. Gary 260, thank you. Darren 275, it's hotting up. Very nice fish, still a steal if you ask me. Yeah, hi in New York. I had my first trip over to New York recently this year for a bit of a break. Absolutely loved it. What a great place. Really great place. So 275, folks. I'm going to call this one now. So going once, going twice, and sold to Darren Pallett, £275. Thank you very much for that, Darren. Absolutely superb, and in my opinion, you've picked up a bargain there. So happy days. Right, next one, folks. Let's go with the Koda Ginrin Goshiki. Let's get that one up. Just bear with me. Again, this is a bit of a rocket, this one. So this is Nisai 36 cm from Koda. Really super fish, amazing Benny quality. Look at that, super Marizome Kiwa. Lovely sort of robing coming through on the background. That background colour is going to darken and really, really set that off. So I'm going to start the bidding on this one at £50. And well, there we go, Charlotte. Thank you. £50 and bidding increments of minimum of £10. So Crafty, £100. Thank you very much. Colin, 150. Superb. Yeah, steal, folks. Absolutely steal at this kind of money. No, Ginrin Goshiki aren't the easiest fish to get hold of, and they're getting them at this kind of quality. Let's get the video on, which will show, is going to show you a little bit more about what that's all about. Look at that. Does look completely, it's even started darkening up. Look, in the video, I think it was actually an older picture that we got of this fish that won £200 of that one that Chris used. So already, look, as I've said, the background's darkening up there. Absolutely superb how that's looking. And that's only going to get better. This is the nice thing with Goshiki. 220 there from Colin. When the background darkens, it really sets the Goshiki off. Really does. Mega fish. You can see that Benny quality, absolutely top. Lovely pattern, lovely flow to it. It's a great fish all round, that one. Like I say, a variety that is tough to get, certainly with that kind of quality level. So £250 Clay Beginnings, superb. Still absolutely stealing that away at that kind of money, folks. So let's push a bit harder if we can. Keep that video playing. 250. Come on, folks. What have we got? That's an absolutely cracking piece. Ginrin Goshiki is going to go down well in absolutely any pond. Super fish. Come on, only another tenner. There we go. Jason Freeman, 260 quid. Just, folks, I don't quite know what somebody's just told me. Bids aren't showing on Facebook. I don't know if Steve in background's having any issues with that. If you're on Facebook and you're not seeing anything, please let us know in the comments. Might be worth getting yourself Gary Walters 275 over to YouTube if there's some issues. But if you are having issues or not seeing it or your bids aren't getting through, just drop us a comment if you can. But yeah, Gary Walters currently 275 on that one. Joe Hunt, well, from Facebook there, 280, so it must be going all right. Scott Lee there, 300, fantastic. Say great fish, and I'm sure. Yeah, well, their bids are showing fine on Facebook. Superb. Yeah, I'm sure the club's going to be really, really grateful on these ones for this sort of thing. Doing really well so far. So £300 on this one, folks. Give it a few more minutes. Let's just get that video playing, just in case anybody's not seen it. Again, look at that. The change already from the picture to then. This is only going to keep getting better. Really, really super fish, and a steal at 300 quid. And I'll keep saying that, but it really, really is. You're not going to walk into a shop and find a fish like that for 300 quid. So, yeah, take advantage of it. Right then, folks. So, going to call it now on this one. So, any last bids, get them in. £10 going to nick it. You know, just another £10 bid's going to nick that away. Gary Walters, 320 quid. Superb. Right, folks. Yep, going once, going twice, and sold to Gary Walters for £320. Well done, Gary. Thank you very much. And yeah, enjoy that. Absolutely superb on that one. Right then, let's get the next one up. Going well. Thank you very much for your support. I see a lot of people's tuned in as well. So yeah, thank you for that. And please still, if you are watching, hit share, hit like. We've still got plenty more to go. So I agree with you there, Joe. What a buy. Absolutely stole it away. Yeah, next one. Let's go with the Ginrin Achiba from Okawa. So there we go. This is a Tosai from Okawa, 36 cm. Let's say going to be really good growers. These are really good size for a Tosai, and I have got a video of that to stick on. But again, I'm going to start the bidding on this one at 50 quid, and we will go. I'll accept minimum increments of £5 on this one. So there we have it, folks. 50 quid start, minimum increments £5. Cracking fish for somebody. There we go, Dave Brown, 60. Thank you very much. Here's the video. I think you're going to show that up a bit more there. Look at that Ginrin quality. Bone structure, body setup. This is going to do really well. Crafty, 150. Thank you very much. Do like Achiba. Jason, 200. Thank you. I've got some really, really nice fish kicking around Ginrin Achiba wise at the minute. From Okawa, had some great examples, and Koda as well from his new lineage. But these, again, Okawa is just all about big fish. Everything they do, they like to put that sort of big slant on it. And I think you can see from that one in the bone structure and the body that it's going to do really, really well. So £200 currently that one, like I say, £5 increments on this, folks. So it only takes a fiver to nick it away. Really great piece. That Ginrin quality is excellent. I'm a big fan of Ginrin. I think it adds a really nice dimension to a fish, especially when it's that kind of a quality as well. I say colour on this one, I'd expect it was on the darker side due to the warmer water. So yeah, you get a bit more of a reddy brown colour as the sort of temperatures drop off a little bit. So Crafty, what size would I expect? 225 there from Jason. You can quite easily fish like this. You're going to be easy to hit your 70, pushing up to 80, but it's very easy for me to say that. It's obviously doing it. You know, there's a lot more to it, what the fish is capable of, and then realizing that potential is two different things. But it is, yeah, going to make a big fish, that one, for sure. 235 there from Sarah. Thank you very much. Jason, come back. I think Jason wants this one. 240. Cracking fish. Still for a great price as well, to be honest. Really great price. Just while this is going on in the background, please, folks, remember about the raffle we've got running for those two amazing, the Dainichi Ginrin Kohaku and the Shinoda Hiyotsori. Just £5 a ticket. £50 a ticket would be cool, wouldn't it? £5 a ticket over on koitalk.com. You can sign up for that until end of play on Sunday, and then we'll draw it next week. Like I already said, the heat up story on there, I'll be happy to grow on until the end of the growing season here. So, Jason, 325. Wow. Yeah, great fish, folks. Just keep this one going for a couple more minutes, get the video back on the screen for you. There we go. Super fish. Remember, I'm taking bidding increments, just a £5, so another £5 on top. You can nick that one away. There we go, 325, folks. Give this one a couple of minutes and another minute, and we're going to call that one. Oh, I'm just going to slow it down on the closing bids just to make sure they come through. So I'll just check the timing on anything coming on. So just seeing on the, I'll just see a comment coming in about the raffle, folks. Yeah, it's just going to be drawn at random. We've got one of the random generators, so all the names are entered in, depending on the quantity that you bought. And we're going to draw that live so people can see. There, I'm sure that'll be a nice one to tune into. In fact, it probably makes sense to do that live on Q&A next Wednesday. See the winner of that one. So you got to say, wow, hotting up on this one still. So yeah, Jason, 340, really wants his Ginrin achiever. Have we got another bid from Sarah coming back? Here we go, 340, folks. So we're going to start wrapping this one up now. So going once. Chance for your last bids. Going twice. Oh, Sarah there, 350. Have we got 350 from 360 from Jason? Wow. So there we go. This seems like it's just Jason and Sarah in on this one. So have we got any more from Sarah on this one? I'm going to call it again, folks. I'm not an auctioneer, so I'm doing it wrong. Please, I do apologise. Yeah, going again. Going once. Going twice. And, oh, Sarah's come in at 400. So have we got any repeat from Jason? No, we're going to call it. So sold to Sarah for 400. Well done, Sarah. Cracking by that one. You've done really well there. So well done to you too. Well done, Jason. Thank you for your bidding there. Really great. Awesome comment I've just seen there from Rod. This is good. Just turned off my TV. Fantastic. I'd agree. Better than TV. There's Naffle on it. So happy days. Right, next one, folks. Let's see what we have got hotting up now. I think we've got the Coda Ginrin Kohaku. That is a super piece. Wait until you see this one on the video. Like I say, I think this could be a decent koi show prospect. The size it's at, I'd be looking to raise this fish more. So this is Nisai Coda 33 cm. I'd be looking to raise this sort of slow and steady, keeping it in prime condition. And I think it could be a really good koi show piece for the quality it's got. So starting off the bidding on this one, 50 quid. And oh, there we go. Sarah started that straight off at 80 anyway. And we'll stick to the £5 increments on this one as a minimum. So Kevin Jackson, 100. Colin, 200. I didn't think you could get any more fish in your pond, Kev, to be honest. Colin, 200. Nice fish for you, that call for that new pond, mate. Really, really nice piece. Let's get the video up. I'm sure this will get a few more people interested. Here we go. Just look at that. Super, super piece. Slightly overexposed on video, but you get the gist there, guys. Lovely, lovely. 205 for Crafty there. Amazing. Rod 250. Amazing. You just see that Ginrin quality as well. It's got a lovely pattern. Wow, Chris from Elite. Nice one. You see that 300. Chris even knows that's a bargain. Be able to buy it and still make a few quid in shop at that. Well done, Chris. Yeah, super fish. Let's get that video back on. Scott Lee, 310. Just look at that. Super fish. Lovely body, lovely powerful head you can see there. Like I say, I think the strong point with this fish is not going to be to push it too hard. You can get that with coda fish, but just looking at it, I think it's one to emphasise nurturing and looking after that quality a bit more. Craig Vickers, 330, thank you. So yeah, definitely one. I think that'd be my strategy and approach with that overall. Like I say, I do see it as a strong koi show P. You can even see their picture. 350, Chris, thank you. Very photogenic. Even if the photo shows that are about anything, everything like that, going to do really well with this. And yeah, Coda, he's sort of top draw with the Ginrin stuff. I remember being there one year and there was this big tank of Ginrin Kohaku that he had not long been harvested, and he told me they were all sold. Colin 360, and I do not want your sweaty slippers, mate. Not at all. And this tank of fish, they were mind-blowing, absolute mind-blowing. But told me they were all sold for an order. I don't believe it. I think what it could have been was some sort of development of these new lineage, whatever it was. But yeah, super breeder for him. So we're at 360 with this one from Colin. It is a steal, folks. Really super fish. Got it all going on. Craig Vickers, 380, thank you. See it there, that part on the video. Absolutely love it. Head pattern's really nice and interesting as well. I think some of these elements, as well as this fish gets a bit more body, a few of them pattern elements, certainly in the first area, will just come alive a little bit as well. And yeah, I like it. I'm a big fan of Ginrin Kohaku anyway. So 380 on that one. I'm sure we can do a bit better than that, folks. Nick it for a fiver, somebody. Chris, 410, thank you very much. Superb support there from the guys at Elite Koi. Nice to see you getting involved. Thank you. And again, yeah, Chris, while he's on, you can join Elite Koi. I think it's every Saturday they do it. Use this same format for some live auctions as well. So if you don't already, follow them guys. Have a look at what they've got going on. And it's just, yeah, it's nice, interacting. Nice group of people on there as well, and some great fish that come up in a great format. So yeah, head on over and have a look. But at the minute, Chris is winning that one, £410. Still getting it for a bargain. Any more, folks? Have we got any more? Anybody going 415 on it? No, so going to start winding down on that one. Still got a bit to work through. So if we've not got any more bids at 415, I'm going to call it once. Craig Vickers there, 415. Oh, sorry. Putting in, I should be doing Steve's job for him. Yeah, going once, going twice, and sold to Craig Vickers for 415. Well done, Craig. Thank you very much. I did just see Chris jump in with a bid there, but we're going to let Craig have that one, Chris. So, yeah, well done, Craig. Thank you very much. Great piece. And, yeah, thanks to everybody for supporting that one. Right, let's see what else we've got to get through. But, yeah, amazing, guys. It's going really well. Thank you all for your support. Like I say, great thing. The guys are going to have some great funds here to inject into that show to make it even better for next year. So, right, let's go with one. I'm interested to see what this one does. This fish is excellent from one of my main growing projects this year. Shinoda heel, sorry, please ignore the size. I think we made a bit of a cock up there. I think this one will be sat around 37, 40-ish cm. Still toe side, absolutely superb Shinoda heel, sorry. It's got absolutely everything going for it, that. I'm sure when you see this video in a minute, you're going to be hitting that button to bid. You can see typical Shinoda stuff, huge head, got that lovely memoir pattern. Charlotte started it off there at 60. Lovely Utsuri pattern, the reflections going on throughout. Super Benny, super soon. We just got everything. Scott 200, superb, worth every penny of it. Right, here we go, folks. Have a look at this. What a fish. Not only that, this is going to grow. These things are proven. Shinoda is a proven jumbo. Colin 300. yeah, proven lineage for growing jumbo Hiyotsuri. You know, he's got multiple in the pond full at the back of his fish house where they're 90 cm plus, fair few at a meter, but 300 on that one, Colin. This is an absolute bargain. 310 we got bid there. Just look at that head, that body. It's got everything going on. I'd say please ignore the size. We're more sort of 37, 38 cm on this one, but Mick Webb, there we go, 350. Thank you very much. But yeah, look at that body, folks. That Benny quality as well, absolutely popping, and they just get better and better and better. You know, Scott 400, superb. Thank you very much. Yeah, love them. I've had so much fun doing these this year. I was just literally having the discussion with somebody the other day whether to do Hiyotsuri again this coming sort of winter season and next year, because last year did the Marseille ones, had a great result. This year got the main man Shinodas, and that's been even better. Absolutely mind blowing. And the pond of these all together, as you've probably seen on the videos I've shared, absolutely mesmerizing. They're amazing. But yes, bid on that one currently with Scott. We got anybody going to go over 400 for this one? I'll take 410. Absolute bargain at that. Super fish. So yeah, what do you think, folks? In amongst the auction, tell me, do I need to be doing Hiyotsuri again next year? Are they just too good to stop? This is really special, and yeah, we'll see. Is 3 years in a row too much? If you guys love seeing the content, you know, let me know. Let me know what I think I should do. But anyway, we don't seem to be moving on that one. We've got Scott at 400. Have we got anybody gonna steal it away from him, or shall I start wrapping this one up? Oh, Jason there, 410, superb. Have we got anybody going to beat 410? Have we got anybody going 420? Anybody going to give me 420 on that one? Scott Lee, 420. Thank you very much. Superb. It is a mega piece. So just put that video up once more. When the video's done, I'm going to start wrapping this one up. Let's find it. There we go. What a fish. And as well, that memoir on the head, you know, when you do get that on Hiyotsuri, it's not all common. A lot tend to have quite black, dark faces, but it really does make a big difference on them. So, right, we've got 420 with Scott at the minute. Anybody going to give me 430? Otherwise, I'm selling to Scott. So going once, 420. Going twice, 420, and sold to Scott for £420. Well done, Scott. You've stolen an absolute mega fish there. Well done, mate. Well done. Right, so I'm going to leave the big Akawa Kohaku until the end. And so what does that leave us to do right now? Let's have a look. Let's go with the Hoshikin Kohaku. So let's get that one up on the screen, folks. There we go. Great piece here. Hoshikin, Tosai, 33 cm. Like I said, absolutely love this lineage. It's a really super good line. Nice fish, loads of great character to it. So we're going to start this one off at 25 quid and bidding increments, minimum of £5. Hoshikin Kohaku, seriously great growers. There we go, 100 on that one straight away. Thank you very much. You can see with that one, that Benny quality. You got that one wrong. 140 ANC. Better get the video up, Panta. Lovely Marizomi Kiwa forming on this one as well. Great pattern, loads of technical elements to it. Crafty 220, thank you. Odame at the peduncle there as well. Just real great characteristics. Brian 250 there. And yeah, on top of it, the Hoshikin lineage. This guy is a master of Kohaku. Sat down there next to Dainichi's main fish house. There we go, look at that, folks. Super quality. That Shiroji quality as well. White skin, absolutely popping. Joe 260 there. Beautiful fish. Really is one of my go-to places for Kohaku. It makes some stunning patterns. If you think it's swimming a bit strange in the bowl, folks, there was a bit of anaesthetic in here just to calm them down for the pictures, so don't worry about that. 270 there, fantastic. 280, superb, great fish. 300 there on that one. But yeah, got some amazing ones of these to release at the harvest time. Got quite a few in the growing pond still, but the rate at which they grow is remarkable. This is really where the DNA, the genetics, all really play their part in a big way, and you see it. And since having these back, I think it was like October last year, again very early Tosai, not long out the mud pond, they've absolutely flown. So up to 310 on that one at the minute. Super fish. There we go, 320. Again, just like to thank everybody who's tuning in, taking the time to do this. Everybody who's bidding, taking part, raising money for a great cause. Just want to remind you again, the raffle, the amazing Hiyotsori and Dainichi Ginrin Kohaku in that, just for a $5 ticket. You can head on over to koitalk.com. And if you haven't already, get yourself a magazine at the same time. So just for people who might be tuning in from abroad, we're at 320 on that one. I'll just take a minute. We have actually got the international shipping set up now. We're sort of soft launching it just while we make sure there's no things that throw us. But if you are watching from abroad, 340 now on that one. From overseas, you can now get the magazine. Just head over to koitalk.com. You can buy any of the back issues and get them shipped worldwide. So yeah, can't wait to spread the love with that one. So 340 with this one, folks. Have anybody got 350 for me on it before we start winding it down? Then after this, we've got the Showa, Okawa, Kikisui, and then the absolutely awesome Okawa Kohaku as well. So 340 on this one. I'm going to play the video once more and then look to call it and wrap this one up. So there we go. Superfish, 340 quid. Liam there, 350. Thank you very much. Have we got 360 from anybody? I'll take 355. Anybody who's bid wants to give it another shot. There we go. Video coming to an end there, folks. So we're going to say 350 to Liam, going once. 350 going twice, and sold to Liam for 350 quid. Congratulations, well done, and thank you very much for that super fish there. Right, next one up. Let's go with the Okawa Kikisui. I think this is a really great fish from such a challenging variety. There we go. So again, this is only toe size, 36 cm. I've already mentioned a lot of breeders who are specialists in these, don't produce an Isai at this sort of size. Cowa's done a great job. So I'm going to start this one off at 50 quid, and will be minimum bids of £5 on that one. So straight in there, Chris, at 130. Thank you. Let's get the video up so you can see the real quality of this. There we go. Wow. Makes a big difference. Look at the quality of that metallic skin. Absolutely superb. What's impressed me most about these is, again, Okawa has got that bone structure. It's got that size element to them. They're mega, but that is superb. So 150 with Dave there. Aaron, 200. Thank you very much. And yeah, a lot of nice technical qualities to that fish as well. Certainly on the pattern side, 250. Andrew, thank you. Yeah, lovely sort of 3-step pattern going on. Some Odame there as well. Nice distribution of all that. Say good strong body. Amazing metallic skin. You see that there. Absolute superb. Do love a Kikisui. Yeah, 250 quid, folks. 255 there from Dave. Thank you very much. Absolute bargain, real bargain. 270 there from Michael. Super fish. And again, a steal at that. These are not an easy variety to get hold of at all. Really, really not easy. And yeah, super quality. Nigel there. How you doing, Nigel? 280 on that one. Great fish. Really great fish. Get the video back. There we go. Sarah B. Sarah's back 300 on that one. Still way under market value, in my opinion. But let's keep pushing, folks, if we can. Yeah, so 300 on that one. Any more bids? Oh, there we go. Gary, 310. On that one, we had a couple come in at the same time. Few bids there, all at 310. So does anybody want to put themselves top of pile for 315? Oh, big one there coming. Andrew, 350. Amazing. Thank you. Great fish for the money. Really is. So, right, folks, we're going to get the video run, and when that video is run down, I'm going to look to wrap that one. So let's say £5 increments we'll accept on that. 350 with Andrew at the minute. Super fish. Is anybody going to give me 355 for it? Yes, folks, just had a comment there. They do always look so much better in the videos. It's hard capturing, certainly with metallic fish capturing. Oh, there we go, 360, Phil Norton. There we go, 370, Andrew. So I'm going to start wrapping that one up. We're going to go once, Andrew, at 370. Agree there, comment, we're not sticking them up because we're bidding, but yeah, cheap as chips. Going twice, £370. Any more bids? No, so sold to Andrew for £370. Thank you very much, Andrew. Great fish there, really great fish. I'm sure it's going to do really well for you. Right then, last two, I believe. We've got the Showa and then the absolutely top draw Okawa Kohaku. So I'm hoping you guys are going to dig deep for that one. Lee, if you're still watching, get your hand in that pocket. Right, let's have a look. Showa. There we go. So you guys probably followed these more than likely in one of the videos you might have watched on my channel this year as well. This is Tosai 33 cm, great potential, nice traditional Showa on this one. Gonna start. Oh, there we go. Leon started off at 100 quid on that one, and I'll take minimum bid increments of £5. So let's get that video loaded up. Well, Graham 220. Wow. Wait till you see the Benny quality on this. It really is exceptional. The depth and intensity to it almost looks Deutsch. Lot to happen with this one as well. You're going to see a lot of change on the head. If you're looking at that thinking the head's going to be too dark, it's absolutely not. Mark Andrews there, 300, thank you. Cracking big mouth on it. You can probably see that a bit more on the video, the size of that head. But yeah, that head pattern. So there's a lot of sumi on the head, but what you're also going to get there is the white skin thickens, the head gets a bit bigger. There will be areas of shiroji on that head as well. So yeah, not to worry too much there. So we're at 300 on that one. Sumi qualities, bit of a given with it. This is stuff. Tom there, 350. Thank you very much, Tom. But yeah, absolutely huge, huge mouth on it. Cracking piece. Really cracking piece. Benny quality, superb. Nice bid there from Tom. Mega fish. So have we got any more? Let's say we'll take Andrew, 370. Thank you very much. We'll take minimum increments of a £5 on this one. But yeah, these is to Showa. Just mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. Liam, 380. Thank you. Absolutely, for me, yeah, right up there for the Showa between him and Dainichi. I just don't think it's getting much better. There's some great other liners out there, don't get me wrong, but the consistency year on year to produce what these guys do is phenomenal. So we're at 380 on that one with Liam. Just get that video up again. There we go. Superb. So is anybody going to go 385 on that one? Or higher? 390. Superb, Andrew. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's going to have quite an interesting head pattern, this. And, nice to see that bit more traditional Showa worked in every now and again. The market is kind of swamped with Kindai Showa a lot. It is a very sort of common trait, even at Issa and a few other breeders. But yeah, nice to see. There is Motogoro. That's only in the early stages of development. I'd expect to see, you can see Motogoro actually in the base of both fins. So that's going to spread out more and more. But real gauge of the Sumi quality, that Motogoro in the fin. You can see it's very tight, a lot of lacquer, sort of luster to it. Great fish. So we're at 390. Andrew on that one. I'm going to start calling this when the video comes to an end. Paula there stepped in, 395. Thank you very much. Is anybody going to round it off to 400? It's only another fiver. Come on, folks. 395 with Paula at the minute. Great fish. Right, in that case, so 395 to Paula, going once. £5 can nick it, folks. Going twice. And sold to Paula for £395. Thank you very much. Right, the big one. Let's see. So like I say, this is the only one I have got a reserve in mind. If it doesn't reach that price, I will withdraw it from the auction because this is an exceptionally valuable fish. So let's get it up. The Okawa Nisai Kohaku. Let's have a look. Just find it, folks. It is an absolute weapon. Look at that. 3-step Kohaku. Absolute masterpiece. Nice bit of odor, mate. Just ticks so many boxes from such a cracking breeder. Phenomenal fish. So I'm going to start bidding at 100 on this one and in minimum increments of £10. Like I say, I've got a reserve in mind. If it doesn't hit it, I will withdraw it from the auction. Lee, 400, thank you. 500, Tom. So there we go on that basis, folks. 600, Kev. Open auction. Now I'll let it go. Tom, 700, superb. Let's get the video in of this one. Really see it. A little bit overexposed. I'll tell Chris off for that one later. But just look at that. Super body, super amazing Benny quality, luster, everything going on. 750 from Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, if it goes for that kind of money, 800 from Phil there. Many of you probably will know, Okawa, super Kohaku breeder, the old Sensuke lineage he's got there. Super fish. Yeah, actually, to be fair, you can see the Benny quality a lot truer on the picture. But what a mega fish. We're at 800 on that one from Phil. And when I say that is a steal, it's an absolute understatement. Super fish. 820. Let's keep it going on this one, folks. And like I say, it is female, this one. It is female. Super quality. You make a cracking fish to anybody's collection, that. Seriously high level. So 820. Let's keep pushing a bit more on this one. Last one in today's auction. I think it's fair. We've done Sarah B there, 850. Done incredibly well. I'm sure the club's going to be super happy. Just while that one's ticking, I'd like to keep pushing a bit more on that one. Just don't forget about the raffle fish. We'll have a look at them just before we wrap up this evening. Koitalk.com, £5 a ticket. Get yourself loaded up. But yeah, 850 there on that one, Sarah. Come on, folks. We need to push a bit harder on this one. That is an absolute steal. It really is. There it is. 2-year female from a cow up to 860. I'd agree, Crafty. Absolutely, it's well worth 4 figures. 860 quid. We're up to. Keep pushing. One last push from everyone watching, please. Hit share, hit like. If you've got any friends who you know are going to be well up for a fish like that, let's get them in these last few minutes. Absolutely mega fish. 880 from Sarah, superb, thank you. Mega fish, let's just get that video back on a minute. 880, have we got any more, folks? Come on, let's keep pushing. Michael, 900. Wow, thank you very much, Michael, over at Elite. Thousands, there we go, folks. A little bit more like it still. I mean, this fish is easy, any retail shop. It's a 2 gram fish. So you're even at £1,000 there, amazing bid, but yeah, bargain, super fish. Absolutely mega. Agreed, Paul. Thank you to everybody who's took part this evening. It's been, but I've quite enjoyed my role as an auctioneer. They think folks should give up the day job. Lee, there we go. He's turned up. 1,005. I'm sure you can dig a bit deeper than that. 1,010. Come on, Lee. The coy soldier. Not much of an effort, really. Come on, Lee. So back with Sarah. 1,010 on this one. Sorry, yes, just someone asking us there, is the reserve off? Yes, I'd had £500 bare minimum on that one in mind, so it is. So up to 1,100 on that one now. Come on, we can keep pushing a bit. Sarah, 1,200, fantastic. Thank you very much. Let's just get that video, keep that rolling. I can find it. We need to delete some old stuff out of here. Right, there we go, folks. 1,200 with Sarah. Come on, what we got, folks? Can we push it a bit harder? Nice to work both ways. Nice to pick up a bargain. We do want to get as much money in that pot for the show for sure. So £1,200 with Sarah on that one. Going to bring that one to an end soon. Any last minute bids? Increase it on 1,200. So stick the video on once more, and then we'll look to wrap it up after that. There we go. Super Kohaku there. Amazing bid from Sarah at 1,200. 1,210. There we go. Come on, folks. Where we're going to go. 1,250 from Tony there. Amazing. Thank you. Still a bargain. Can we push it any more before we wrap it up? Right. So, yes, where are we at there, Steve? £1,250 with Tony. So, going once, 1,250. Going twice, 1,250 quid, Tony. And sold. Thank you very much. £1,250, Tony. Amazing. Yeah, superb. Enjoyed that a great deal, folks. Just one more push while I've got you all. So just to run over in case you didn't join at the beginning, the raffle fish that you can buy tickets for over at koitalk.com. 100% of the proceeds are going to the club. There's one of the prizes. Dainichi X Ginrin Kohaku. Super fish. It really is. Just look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Super quality. To think that you could potentially win that for a £5 is just insane. I'd be having a right handful of tickets, to be fair. Going to get drawn at random. I think we just decided on this tonight, like we'll actually do the draw, we'll kind of work it in live. We'll get it done anyway. It's the random draw, so every ticket is one entry in with your name. We'll get the randomizer spinning to pick the winner, and hopefully we'll be able to work that in and do it live. So one way or another, we'll figure it out. Let me just get the details of that Ginrin Kohaku for the raffle up on the screen. There we go, 45 cm this eye. I do believe that fish is female as well, so totally amazing prize. And yeah, then what we got, the last one, this one I think is a mega one to potentially win. The Beast, Shinoda Hoshikin, the absolute weapon in there. Wow, this is phenomenal. And I'm happy to grow this on. Whoever wins it, if you wanted to, keep it in the growing pond here at Koi Wholesale until the end of the growing season. I potentially think we're going to easily get that one. I'm aiming to get this one to the 55 cm border. So that'll be amazing. Beast of a Nisai at that. Definitely looking female for sure. And yeah, amazing fish again. Chance of nicking that one for a £5. Tickets over on koitalk.com. I'll just pull you the details up on that one on the screen. Look at that belly quality. It's the nuts. So yeah, your chance to win the Beast. Make your chance. The tickets entry will close. I think end of play on Sunday, just after the show. Like I say, we'll do the draw the following week. So there we have it, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. It's been very good fun. Thank you for your support there. We've raised a considerable amount for the show. Hopefully the raffle will do well. Don't forget the show this weekend at Newark Showground. Team Koi Talks mainly going to be there over on Sunday. We're actually making a promotional video for the show for next year as well. They'll get a bit captured. That's going to be nice. And yeah, hope to catch up with a lot of you there. Don't be shy. I'll have one of my t-shirts on. So be there all day. Happy to have a natter. And yeah, amazing. Thank you very much, folks. And just once again, the NND Mud Pond event, thank you to everybody. That blew me out of the water, that did. To sell out within about a minute and a half was just remarkable. So great support all around. And yeah, we'll get back next week with Q&A. Get them questions fired in. Let's make a list, get it done, and yeah, get back to business. So yeah, superb. Thank you very much, folks, and see you next week.